There are 7 Machiavellian tricks so powerful they should be illegal. Not because they break laws, but because they expose how fragile the human mind truly is. I've spent decades walking in the shadows of the psyche, studying how people surrender their will. What you're about to hear is not motivation. It is the raw, cold mechanics of control. Power was never taken by force. It is quietly accepted through perception. And the game always begins the moment chaos enters the room. When fear floods in and certainty collapses, people don't search for truth. They search for the one thing that does not move, the one who remains untouched. Trick 1. Become the emotional anchor in the storm. While others panic, fidget, and over-explain, you stay ice-cold and unmoved. Your posture never changes, your voice stays level, your face reveals nothing. In that silence, every eye in the room slowly drifts toward you. Not because you demanded attention, but because you became the only stable point left. You don't fight their fear, you replace it with your calm. Their nervous systems begin syncing to yours without them ever realizing it. They breathe when you breathe. They calm when you stay still. This is your first throne. Trick 2. Master the art of perfect timing. Never act early. Let tension build until it becomes unbearable for everyone else. While others rush in and expose their weaknesses, you wait in silence. When exhaustion sets in and options disappear, your smallest move feels like salvation. The wise predator never chases, he lets the prey exhaust itself first. Trick 3. Give help that cannot be refused or repaid easily. Solve their problems quietly in the shadows before they even dare to ask. When they finally discover what you've done, gratitude turns into invisible chains. They never consented to the debt, yet their conscience forces them to repay it. They repay with loyalty, access, and obedience. True power hides behind generosity. Trick 4. Mirror their deepest values before redirecting them. Speak their language, echo their fears, make them feel truly understood. Once their defenses dissolve, you can reshape their reality from within. They follow because it still feels like their own path, their own choice. You never attack their identity, you expand it until it perfectly fits your design. Trick 5. Own the narrative, never obsess over the outcome. Whoever explains reality first and most decisively becomes the authority. Turn failure into foresight, turn delay into patience, turn retreat into strategy. Speak calmly as if your interpretation is the only possible truth. Most people are too uncertain to challenge your certainty. Control the story, and you control how the world remembers everything. Trick 6. Limit access without ever saying no. Respond selectively. Engage deeply, but briefly. Always leave them wanting more. Scarcity creates hunger. Mystery multiplies your power in their minds. The less they truly know you, the more they project greatness onto you. Trick 7. The most dangerous and final one. Remain completely indispensable while appearing totally replaceable. Never cling to position. Never boast about your importance. Act as if you could disappear tomorrow without consequence. Let others take credit. Encourage them to believe they don't need you. Meanwhile, you remain the hidden architecture beneath everything they do. Invisible, silent, untouchable. When you master this, removal feels possible, but absence becomes painful. Replacement feels easy until they actually try it. These 7 tricks do not announce themselves. They move like shadows. They do not destroy people. They guide them into cages they build themselves. I have watched these principles destroy and create empires in silence for decades. They are not evil. They are honest reflections of how the world actually works. Most people prefer pretty lies about fairness and equality. Only the few are willing to see the machinery beneath. Now that you have seen the game clearly, a choice stands before you. Will you continue being played by these forces? Or will you finally learn to wield them without hesitation? The darkness does not judge. It simply waits for those ready to see. If something ancient stirred inside you while listening, you already understand. These principles are not theories, they are weapons. Use them coldly, use them patiently, use them invisibly. Stay calm when others panic, stay silent when others rush. Give help that binds, mirror values that disarm. Own every narrative, control every story told afterward. Limit access like a quiet king. Appear replaceable while being essential. This is how real power moves. Not loud, not obvious, but absolute. From this moment, you will never see human interactions the same way again. Every conversation becomes a chessboard. Every silence becomes a weapon. Every kind gesture becomes potential leverage. The game has always been playing. Most people are just pieces. You now have the map to become the player. Choose your role wisely. The shadows are watching. Stay cold, stay patient, stay invisible. Let others chase outcomes while you shape the meaning behind them. Let them feel understood while you quietly redirect their path. Let them believe they are free while they orbit around you. This is the true art of power, the kind they don't teach in daylight. I've shown you the 7 forbidden keys. Now the door is open. Walk through or remain asleep. The choice is yours, but you can never unsee what you now know. Power does not forgive ignorance. It rewards those who see clearly. Use these tricks not with cruelty, but with ruthless clarity. Protect yourself, guide those worth guiding, and move through the world unseen. Because in the end, true power was never taken by force. It was only ever accepted by those who stopped resisting. You now hold the knowledge. The rest is up to you. Welcome to the real game, the one played beneath the surface. I'll be watching from the shadows. If this awakens something in you, you know what to do next. The world is full of sleeping minds. Walk among them, awake. Stay dangerous, stay silent, stay in control. Because once you master these 7 tricks, nothing will ever be the same. Not for you, and especially not for them. This is where the real game begins. I see you. The shadows see you. Now go and become what others only fear exists. Cold, patient, invisible, unstoppable. Until next time, stay in the dark.